Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just wanted to come on here and say that the nice thing about having a cash truck, one that's paid for, it doesn't matter if it's an old truck or a new truck, it's one that you paid cash money for. Whether it was all 200K, 5K, 30K, it doesn't matter. The whole point is it's paid for, and you don't have a repo man in case one day you say, you know what, I just want to park it and hit the pause button and go do something else. Like in case you have a bad mechanical problem, or you just don't feel like handling all the stress, or the money ain't there. It's nice to know, and a nice feeling that you can hit the pause button at any moment and just park the truck and not have something on your shoulders or on your back just saying like, hey, like, I'm about to take your truck because you're not working. But the nice thing about the paid truck is I could take time off along with the hitting that pause button. I could take the time off and do what I want to do, and just feel free. The whole point of this experience here is that you also feel free. You're free to pick your schedule as an owner operator. You're not a lease operator now, paid for or paying for. In the end it's going to be yours, not swap out. But the freedom here is that not only do I get to pick and choose my schedule, which is really nice, even when the money isn't really there, especially right now, October 2025, the freedom itself has its own benefit, and it's its own thing. To me, I live below my means, and every now and again I get to splurge on my wife and kids and myself. And of course the truck, the thing that makes me money and the thing that keeps me enjoying this freedom, right? But that choosing the schedule and also choosing when I can and when I don't want to work is its own price in itself. Of course, that price you can't put a dollar on, or that you can't put a dollar on at all, but it's its own price. Everything's got a price. It doesn't have to be in dollars, gold, whatever. It's just what you hold to you. So to me, even though the money ain't there, like, this to me is still worth it, because I make the money, the truck makes good money, I make good money, and then in the end I still work less. They're cutting hours everywhere around where I'm at. So it's hard for me to like get up and get out. I have near 10 years experience doing this and other experiences, but they probably don't matter because a lot of times they want recent experience. But anywho, not to jamble around about that, I want to show y'all something. So like I said, cash truck, right? Oh snap. Cash truck. So I recently sold my Freightliner. I know, it sucks. I have so many videos that I still haven't posted. They're all in my phone. So if you happen to see a random upload about that truck or whatever, just know, I'll even put it in the description, the old video. But most cases, I'm trying to, just pump them out as I go. And, that story in itself can just stay. And I can just use them as like a filler thing, like, oh, I remember when, and then I put the video of when it happened to me type stuff. So I think that would be better instead of having people confused. I don't know. I'll think about a creative way. I'll think about it. But I got this cash truck. It's bought it from a friend of mine. It's a Kenworth T2000. Ugly fucking truck. I'm sorry, it's ugly. But it's unique. That's why. Not only does it look ugly, it looks awesome. I don't know what it is about it. Like I said, it's ugly, but it looks cool. Like, the way it looks is different. People hate on it because the way it looked, the hood, whatever, people hate on it. And I hated on it, and then I was like, it does look kind of cool though. Like, it had, like, every truck's got that Everything's got that ugliness but cool factor to it. Anyways, the biggest thing that sucks to me about this truck, other than the lack of content for this truck on the internet or whatever, the thing that sucks about it is, of course, this truck was the one truck that Kenworth made that competed with the Freightliner Columbias and Century class. So, of course, I guess they copied their playbook on the plastic they use, because look at this. Like, the plastic literally is broken off. I'm going to repair it, because I've already been doing a lot to this. Not only that, it's got electrical gremlins. Somebody has been, like, going through this stuff, and wiring job is bad. Like, I recently acquired the truck, so you could tell, like, what the hell is this? So, I just been reversing a lot of bullshit. And yeah, I like it. It's other things I don't like: the visibility. The seat, it sucks. And of course they did the floor. The floor is coming apart already, as you can tell from it looks like it's just splitting. It's like that wood floor, whatever. The knobs, the previous driver broke this freaking knob like an idiot. And yeah, but all that stuff is cosmetic. I really don't care. The one thing I really do care, though, this thing's got a 13 speed, because this right here, and yes, it is a real 13 speed. My Freightliner had one, and it was taken out for a 10 speed, because yeah, the synchronizers busted on the 13 and it got put a 10. I had a 10, but this has 13, and it shifts so good, so smooth. And not only that, it's got a Caterpillar. Now, going from a Detroit to a Cat, man, that's a big adjustment, because I did a lot of work to that Detroit. I did so much work to it. Like, I put a bigger turbo, bigger injectors, bigger cams, bumped the compression, like did a lot more things, put an oil pump, bull gear, everything like that. New transmission. That thing was beautiful. I can't believe I sold it, but whatever, it is what it is. You let something go to welcome a new blessing. So we're just trying something out, like whatever. I know that somebody told me at some point, when you hold your emotions to something like an object or something like on a vehicle, and it's doing well for you. Not saying my Freightliner was nickel and diming me, but when it starts asking you for more money and more money and more money, it's killing you. And if it's killing you and you love it that much that it's killing you, what's the point? You're just going to end up dead. So you can apply that to other things. So instead of destroying the truck and killing myself, I fixed everything on the truck. Maybe not 100%, but I'd say about at least 85%. And that's important. Everything. To where somebody could turn the key with all the paperwork and all, drive away, and go to work the next day if they wanted to. And I'm glad I did that for somebody else. Because they looked like they had some money. And which is great. I hope one of these days I see the truck on the road. And that's awesome. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. My blessing. My new one. Where I can bless my family and pay some debts. And, it's just slowly but surely. We're going to go along the way if God lets me. So that's awesome. I'm happy. Anyways, back to what I was saying. It's got a Caterpillar, a C15. It's an Acer. I think it's a BSX or BXS. Yeah, BXS Caterpillar. It's an 04 model, 05 model, BXS. And it's been converted entirely Twin turbos are gone. It's a big fat single. Everything is just, this truck drives great. You don't feel the weight on this truck at all. This thing just rides. And like I was saying before, the adjustment from a Detroit to the Cat is that this Cat, if I'm not careful with my pedal, because you literally can't feel the weight. This thing just pulls away, even with just this much pedal. If I'm not careful, this thing is literally drinking fuel. And I know it's tuned right. It runs great. It doesn't blow much any black smoke. Like literally just and that's it. Like a puff of vape. If somebody were to vape a cloud real quick, that's it. Nothing. This truck is running fantastic. Burns no oil. This thing is nice. I've already put 2,500 miles on it or so, and I'm on week 2 now. This truck is, I've looked past the cosmetic. The most important is the engine is sound, mechanically good, transmission, drivetrain, brakes, seals, tires. This truck is ready to make money. But my new strategy is I'm just gonna go easy with it, slow down a little more, and run a little smarter. And we're just gonna, just go along with it. But since I am a one truck man right now, there's another driver in the other truck that I have. But I don't really look at that. I'm looking at this one as me, how I can make this one run efficient and everything. So if you have any advice or something, please let me know. If you have any comments, you want to see the truck, just let me know, man. Like, shoot, we can make content together. Hey, make content together. What tips do y'all have for me to try to help me make this truck look prettier? Like I forgot to give y'all a freaking tour. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just a little embarrassed by all the, the junk, but I'll just give you a little tour, because I did move a bunch of stuff from one truck to another. So of course, like you got a whole wiring mess here. This is the passenger side, and it looks a little backwards, but hey, passenger side, the glove box, if I were to open it, it looks like a mess. But hey, now, hey, whoa, hey, Cass truck, paid for, runs great, no repo man. Take time off anytime I want, and I make money. I work local, and I make money that people do going over the road right now. Local, plus the price of being home and enjoying the stuff that I want to do outside of this. Like, I get to have a life. My kids get to have me around them, and I get to feel complete. I just love it. I just felt like commenting that right now. It's just, oh man, I just like it. Hey, judge and criticize, but in the end, hey, it works for me. And what works for you works for you. What works for me works for me. And if you have any tips, tricks, ideas, whatever, just say something in the comments down there. Just say something, and we could all have a conversation. So like I said, just a rat's nest, but I'm fixing that. So far, I fixed a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, I'll have to give y'all an actual separate video, because this video is getting a little too long. Oh yeah, and by the way, when we ripped the ELD out, we ripped it out completely, got rid of it, because fuck that, it is what it is. If you know how to play the game, you know how to play the game. So, hey, until next time, y'all, allegedly, but till next time, it's been great. See y'all.